To preserve their Fifth Amendment privilege against self-incrimination, suspects have the right to an attorney during interrogation by the police. Of course, a suspect can waive this right after invoking it. But in what manner? The nation's highest court addressed this question in Oregon v. Bradshaw. James Edward Bradshaw was taken to the police station for questioning in connection with the death of Lowell Reynolds, whose body was discovered in his totaled pickup truck. After being read his Miranda rights, Bradshaw admitted to providing alcohol to the underage Reynolds for a party, but denied any involvement in the accident. Bradshaw was then arrested for providing alcohol to Reynolds and read his Miranda rights for the second time. At this point, Bradshaw invoked the right to counsel, and the questioning ended. Later, while Bradshaw was being moved from the police station to the county jail, he asked a police officer, quote, "Well, what is going to happen to me now?" unquote. The officer reminded Bradshaw that he'd previously invoked the right to counsel and cautioned him not to talk unless the decision to talk was an exercise of his own free will. Bradshaw said that he understood, and the two had a conversation in which the officer suggested that Bradshaw take a polygraph, or lie detector test. The next day, after being read his Miranda rights for the third and final time, Bradshaw signed a waiver and took the test. Afterward, the examiner told Bradshaw that he believed Bradshaw was lying about his involvement in the accident. Bradshaw confessed to driving drunk and causing the accident that killed Reynolds. At his bench trial in Oregon State Court for first-degree manslaughter, among other charges, Bradshaw moved to suppress his confession or have it excluded from evidence. The trial court denied the motion, and Bradshaw was convicted of all charges. The Oregon Court of Appeals reversed his conviction, holding that the confession should have been excluded from evidence because it was obtained in violation of Bradshaw's Fifth Amendment rights. The United States Supreme Court granted cert to review the case.